In this problem, we're going to find a projection of the vector v equals to 4 square root 3, 4 onto the vector w, which is equal to 1 square root 3. So first, since these are vectors, we can draw it on a coordinate plane. So we can just draw a coordinate plane first. And then label the two axes and the origin. So then we have the vector v and w. We can draw these from the origin. And the vector v will look like this. And then the vector w will look like this. Then we draw the line K containing W, because projections, you have to construct perpendicular lines to the vector. But then when you construct a perpendicular line, it will intersect with the intersection of W. So we can just draw a longer line K containing the vector W. We can call this as K. Then we can draw a projection, which is just a perpendicular line. We can call this head of the vector of v as uppercase v, and this is lowercase v. And then we can call the intersection point as P. Our goal is to find the vector P. We already know the direction of the vector P, since it is the same as that of W. So we only need to find the magnitude of the vector P. We can do so using the right triangle VOP, where O is the origin. In this triangle, we have cosine of angle VOP equal to OP divided by OV. We know that OV equals to the norm of V, which is just a distance from the origin to the point V. So this equals to 8, just to apply the Pythagorean theorem. And then the cosine of angle VOP would equal to OP divided by 8. If we can find the cosine of angle VOP, then we can find the length of OP. Since cosine angle VOP is the cosine of an angle between vectors v and w, we can use the dot product. The dot product will help us find the cosine of an angle that is formed by vectors. The formula for this will equal to the cosine of this angle is v times w, the two vectors, the product of the two vectors, divided by the product of the norms of the two vectors. This will equal to 4 square root 3 times 1 plus 4 times square root 3 by dot products divided by 8 times 2. This will equal to square root 3 divided by 2. Therefore, we have OP equals to 8 times cosine angle VOP, which will equal to 4 square root 3. Since the vector P is a vector in the same direction as W, with its magnitude 4 square root 3, we can find the vector P by multiplying the unit vector in the direction of W by the magnitude of the vector P. So the unit vector in the direction of W is W in direction W is W divided by the norm of W. So we have the vector p will equal to 4 square root 3 times w divided by norm of w. This will equal to 4 square root 3 times w divided by 2, which is 2 square root 3 w. Now we can plug in the value of w. So this will equal to 2 square root 3, 6. And that is the answer to this problem.